welcome and namaste to another exciting episode of Galactivated Yoga on the Beach. Yay. Christar Galactica, your fairy goddess, St. Joe Narcata, and of course our little princess Charlie. We are the Galactivators. We're gonna stretch together, we're gonna breathe, we're gonna relax, we're gonna receive, we're gonna incorporate all of these galactic frequencies. And I encourage you to step outside if you're able to, our super friends, on our TikTok live, YouTube live, and on the replay. Carve out the next hour or so of our beautiful, busy lives and take this time to journey inward with us, to soften, to relax, to breathe, to open, to receive, to integrate all of these beautiful energies. And as we do so, super friends, I'd like to share what's going on galactically. So I invite you to find that straight head, neck, and spine, comfortable, easy seated pose, whatever that looks like for you. Maybe half lotus or full lotus, padmasana, shoulders rolled up, back down. Start to deepen your breath awareness, breathe into your belly. Today, we are beginning a new 13-day journey, the wave spell of the White World Bridger. We are beginning to transcend the life-death cycle. We are integrating our spiritual self, our eternal nature into our physical body. We are magnetizing to us our whole super divine beingness. The idea that the universe is a great cosmic mirror for us, and we are the superstar generating and creating our life by the thoughts that we think, by the energy that we bring, by the essence, by our very being. Today's the day we join together in our hearts. Our hearts are being initiated so we can blast rainbows at the world and receive the reflections of peace and ease and grace and abundance and joy and bliss and all the wonderfulness. And the love of dog is coming in strong and thick today, super friends. So drop it into that silence beyond the sounds. Breathing in the entirety of who we are. With that love of dog in our hearts. Today we are becoming magnetic in our hearts for everything spiritually powerful. Everything that will make our tomorrows crystal clear and sparkling and twinkling and reflecting beautiful light. So let's set that intention that we tap into this today. And then let's inhale our arms out and up, palms together, forming that intention between our hands. And let's pull it down to our mind's eye. Envision ourselves smiling into the future, thinking from the end, embodying our yoga, being the ultimate yogi, being Lord Shiva, Shakti, in a body, non-physical, spiritual masters, infinite intelligence, infinite consciousness, manifested in our bodies here as we bring our hands down to our heart and bow our head. And let's place our left hand on our heart center, right hand on top. Just embrace this heart within us today. That divine love and grace lives within us permanently now. Super friends, Galactivate! Om Namah Shivaya. Let's shift the crossing of our legs, bringing the other leg on the top. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, arching back. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for our TikTok live. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate that. Warming up our spine as we flow. Inhale, heart lifts, chin lifts. Exhale, tucking our chin, straighten our arms. Thanks for being with us today, super friends. And now let's make some circles, inhaling forward, exhaling back, flowing with our breath. First one direction and then the other. Thanks for the likes. Thank you so much. Thanks for the shares. All right, let's take our left hand out to the side and then wrap it behind our back. Inhale our right arm up to the sky and then place it on the top of our head and gently stretch the muscles on our neck. Breathing deeply in our bellies. And backing out of it, turning our chin towards our armpit. Let's stretch our neck down now. And releasing, extending that right arm out to the side and then wrapping it behind our back. Left arm comes up and over, and gently stretch that neck, bringing that left ear towards our left shoulder, keeping that chin extended forward. Use that left hand to gently stretch our neck as we look up with our eyes at that third eye. Om Namah Shivaya. Deep breath in. Let's turn our chin towards that armpit. Stretch. And releasing. Let's bring our hands to our shoulders and make some circles. Up, back down. And then let's open those arms back. Interlace those fingers behind us. Pull back. Lean back. Lift our heart. Lift our chin. Lift our eyes. Big smile. Send that chin forward. Stick our tongue out forward. Take it side to side. Doing some face yoga here. And then as we exhale, let's fold forward, squeezing those hands together behind our back. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for the likes. Thank you, super friends. And rising on up. Let's release those legs and swing them back around, coming into a tabletop. Let's bring our hands under our shoulders. Inhale, drop our belly, lift our gaze. Exhale, arch your spine, drop our crown, push into the ground. Inhale, heart down. Exhale, push into the ground. Inhale, drop that belly. And exhale. All right, let's circle that spine to one side. And then the other way. Salutations. All right, coming back to center. Let's bring those knees together. Curl the toes. Let's send that right leg back and up. And inhale this left arm forward. And exhale, squeeze, knee, nose, elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. And squeeze. Reach. And squeeze. Two more. Extend. And squeeze. Reach. And squeeze. Reach. And bring it down. Cat, cow, move our spine around. And then left leg back and up. Extend this right arm forward. And exhale, squeeze. Now reach. And squeeze. Extend. And squeeze. Breathe in. And squeeze. Two more. Last one. Squeeze, extend, and then release. Cat, cow. Those toes curled. Let's bring ourselves up. Interlace those fingers back behind. Pull down, lift those hips forward. Lift our heart. Lean up and back. Stretch that chin forward. Lift that gaze up. And as we exhale, let's come on down. Bring those hands forward for a child's pose. Stretch long. Inhale, coming on up. Hands come to our lower back. Curl those toes. Hips squeeze forward. Heart lifts up. And exhale, sit back. Child's pose. Stretch those arms forward. Inhale, rising on up, curl the toes, hands to our lower back, hips shine forward, lift up and back, and then bring those hands to our heels, keeping those hips forward, heart open, and blast rainbows out your heart, super friends. Galactivate! Coming on back, down, child's pose. Walking those hands over to the right, up and over. Stretch into that left side of our bodies. And walking those hands up and over. Coming on forward back into our tabletop. Breathing in, breathing out. Coming back to neutral. Let's lift our knees up just a little bit. Let them hover. And then press back, straightening our legs, downward dog. Reach those heels down. And then let's walk our feet forward to our hands and take it into a forward fold. And just let ourselves dangle here. Grabbing your opposite elbow, sway side to side. Inhale, lift our heart, come up on those left fingertips, place them on the ground in front of our face. Take this right arm up, bending that left knee. Deep breath in. Right hand comes down, come up on those fingertips, left hand lifts, bend that right knee, straighten the left leg. Om Namah Shivaya. One more breath. Exhale, folding hands down, bend the knees. Inhale, rising, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Arms come out and up. Grab the sky, palms together, lean back. And coming to center, bringing those hands to our hearts. Notice how you feel. Let's keep our right hand on our heart and bend that left knee. Reach back with that left hand and grab that foot. And then let's inhale this right arm forward. Begin to hinge at the waist, extending this left hand up, back as we reach this right arm up and forward. Natarajasana. Visualize yourself as the dancer of the universe, the cosmic dancer. Coming on back, let's release that leg, shake it out. Inhale, arms out and up, palms together, down our center line. Press those hands into one another, elbows out to the side. Use power to push those hands. And then let's place that left hand on our heart. Bending this right knee, reach back with that right hand, grab that foot. Finding our balance here as we extend this left arm up and begin to hinge at the hips, sending this right leg back and kicking it up, reaching this left arm up. Nataraja. Down and shake everything out. All right, now let's interlace those fingers back behind, taking a wide stance with our legs. Deep breath in, look up. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold. Let those hands fall open behind. Inhale, rise up. Let's open these arms up and spread them wide, leaning back. And as we exhale, interlace the fingers the other way behind our back, hinging forward once again. Let those arms float above our head. Inhale, rising up, arms come out and open. And one more time, interlace those fingers, hinge at the waist, fold forward, arms fall up. Inhale, lead from the heart, arms open and up to the sky, lean back. And releasing, hands to our heart. Let's bring our feet forward. Mountain pose, notice how you feel. Great. Let's step up to the front of our spaces and we'll take a little flow. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, hinge at the waist, swan dive forward, hands come down. Inhale, lift our heart, and then left leg comes back. Drop that back knee down. Inhale, rise up with our upper arms. Exhale, hands down, lift that back knee, float it back into down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, peeling our hearts up, cobra. Exhale, lowering down. Pressing into the ground, back up to plank, back to downward dog. Feet step a little closer to our hands. Deep breaths. Inhale, right leg up high to the sky. Exhale, floating this right foot forward. Drop that back knee down. Rising on up. Low lunge. Exhale, hands come down. Lift that back knee. Floating this left foot forward. Take a forward fold. Inhale, lift our heart, flat back. Exhale, folding. Inhale. Inhale, reverse swan dive, arms out and up, palms together, lean back. Exhale, hands into our hearts. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward, fold. Inhale, flat back, lift our heart. Exhale, folding. Right leg goes back. Back knee comes down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down, curl the toes, lift the knees, step back into down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lowering down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, lift our heart, cobra. Exhale, lowering down, curl the toes, pressing up through plank pose. And back to downward dog. Feet step to meet one another in our down dog. Let's inhale this left leg up high. Exhale, float it on forward. Drop that back knee down and rising on up, low lunge. Exhale, hands come down, back knee lifts and float this right foot forward to meet the left forward fold. Inhale, lift our heart flat back. Exhale, folding. Maybe bend the knees. Inhale, reverse swan dive, arms out and up. Palms together, lean back. And hands into our hearts. Notice how you feel. All right, we're going to take another round of this, a little faster. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, folding. Left leg comes back. Drop it on down, breathe in, arms lift. Exhale, hands down, lift the knees, step it back, down dog. Breath or two here. Exhale, shift forward to plank. Lower down, knees, chest, chin. Thanks for the gifts. Inhale, peel our hearts up, cobra. Thanks everyone joining us on our TikTok live. Lowering on down, curl the toes, press up, plank. Back to downward dog. A few breaths here. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, floating it on forward. Drop that back knee down. Arms float up. Low lunge. Exhale, hands come down. Back knee lifts. Let's float this foot forward. Forward fold. Inhale, lift our heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Arms out and up. Palms together. Lean back. And hands in our heart. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, folding. Inhale, lift our heart. Exhale as we fold, right leg steps back, knee comes down, arms lift up, low lunge. Exhale, hands down, knees up, float it back, down dog. Take a breath here. Breathe it in, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, heart lifts, cobra. Exhale, lowering. Curl the toes, push up, plank. Back to down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, float it forward. Drop that back knee. Lift those arms up, low lunge. Hands come down, lift the back knee. Float this foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, lift our heart. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive, arms out and up, palms together, lean back. And hands in our hearts. Notice how you feel. Okay, we're gonna do one more round even faster. You ready?
No.
Not ready? Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left leg back. Drop the knee down, arms up. Exhale, fold, float it up. Take it back, down dog. Inhale, lift forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, peel up, cobra. Exhale, lower, press into the ground. Inhale, push up, plank, and downward dog. Right leg lifts. Exhale, bring it forward, drop the knee, rising up. Exhale, folding, left leg comes forward, forward fold. Lift the spine. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive. Palms together. Hands in our heart. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, folding. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Right leg steps back. Back knee down. Lift those arms up. Exhale, hands down. Lift the knee back to down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower down. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, float it forward. Drop the knee. Arms lift up. Exhale, fold. Back knee lifts. Step it forward. Forward fold. Inhale, lift our heart. Exhale, folding. Reverse swan dive. Palms together. And notice how you feel. All right. From here, let's twist it out. Let those hands hit our body nice and high. And then down low. And then side to side. And then open back behind, letting one hand come to our heart, the other open behind. And then hands to our knees. We're gonna spiral, lifting our chin up. Bend those knees, twisting our spine, twisting our gaze, bringing our head down as we come forward, twisting that left shoulder up, and then head down as we go forward, twisting, turning up towards the right. Come to center. And now, let's bring our feet together, stand in our mountain pose. Let's open those hands up. Just notice how you feel. And then come in out to the side. Let's take those feet wide. Inhale, our arms up. And then as we exhale, let's squat on down. Making sure we have room behind us. Let's roll back, bringing those feet back overhead. And as we come forward, bring our soles together. Knees out to the side. And then let's just keep bringing those feet back behind us into plow, and then coming forward into that butterfly. And we'll pause in our plow with our feet back behind, hands to our lower back. And then we'll bring our feet up to the sky over our hips for a shoulder stand. Make sure your shoulders are supporting you and your neck is neutral. And releasing those feet back behind. Coming on down, extend those legs long. We're gonna take it into fish. So hands to our lower back, come down on those forearms, lift our chin, our head, our neck up and back. Maybe we make it to the ground, legs together, toes pointed, lift those hearts. And coming on to our back side. Bend our knees here. And we're going to take it up into a bridge. So press into the ground, lift your hips, walk the shoulders in together, walk those elbows in, clasp our hands, squeeze our knees. Once again, make sure your neck is neutral. Let that breath flow into your belly. Breathe into your heart. And let's take our right leg and bring it up. Pressing into those upper arms. And then let's cross that right ankle above that left thigh. Let our knee drop out to the side as we keep pushing up. Tongue presses up to the roof of our mouth. Release that right leg. Stay up in our bridge. Let's inhale the left leg up. And then cross that left ankle above that right knee on that thigh. Press into your forearms. Let that knee fall open to the side. Deep breath. And then release this leg down. Come up on our tippy toes. Release our hands. Come on down. Windshield wiper those knees side to side. And then dropping those knees to the right. Let's extend that left arm and shoulder up and back. Taking a twist. And coming back to center, drop those knees over to the left, taking our gaze up and over to the right. And coming on back to center. Let's cross that right knee over the left and squeeze them in. Circle our ankles. And then we'll drop those knees to the left and extend that right arm and shoulder up and over. Coming on back to center. Let's cross that left knee over the right, squeeze them in, circle our ankles. Extending that left arm and shoulder up to the left and drop those knees over to the right, turning our gaze back towards the left. And coming on back to center. Scan your body if there's any other movements you need before we go into our final resting pose. Please give that to yourself right now. Doing a happy baby or any other movements. You want to do any core strengthening. And then we'll bring ourselves down onto our back side. Head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Arms and legs falling open and out to the side. Take a deep breath in. Pull that breath from your root to your belly, to your spine, up to your brain, into that third eye. Hold the breath there. And then exhale, release, and we'll melt into the silence beyond the sounds, and we'll be back in a little bit for our Galactivation meditation. Om Namah Shivaya. As you soften and melt into the earth at the floor, relax your whole being, your essence even more. Melt into the planet, into oneness with below, and feel the light expanding from above you, and you glow. You're starting to expand beyond your body, beyond your life, growing into the universe, multidimensional at this time. You enter this new doorway, this new pathway, and perceive that the light expanding in you, out you, around you, surrounding all things. You are one with the universe, the heavens and the skies. The universe within you now begins to come online, resonating, vibrating, pulsing, tingling as well, and activating inwardly the power like a swell, a rising ocean, inner wave, awakening in you at this day, at this moment, at this time. Your light body now fully comes online, giving you power, presence, purpose, activating you at this hour, a mission. You deserve this. You are golden, you are crystal, you are diamond, you are free, you are pure, you are enlightened, you are love, you are chi, you are life force, you are energy, you radiate like a stream. The power that's within you shoot around you like a beam. the lighthouse that's within you now, coming fully online. Relax and breathe. Begin you now, this whole new life, new timeline. Beginning the first moment of the rest of our lives, the first moment now of the best of our lives. As we begin, take a deep breath, let it in, and relaxing, releasing everything that we have been. And slowly coming back now into our lives, deepening our breath, beginning to rise, wiggling our fingers and wiggling our toes, stretching and yawning, awaken and grow. Beginning to reach our arms now up overhead, and then gathering our knees, draw them into our chest. And yay! The love of the universe is all around, reflected back like a mirror. This is a sacred town. And stretching and rolling onto our side whenever we're ready, taking our time, coming back up to seated, head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Sitting in our Buddhahood as human divine. Sitting as Shiva, the ultimate yogi, human divine. Strong and centered, balanced from inside. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Notice how you feel as we reach our arms towards the sky. Gather our intention, pull it down the center line, bowing to the place, throne that lives inside, honoring this sacred space as we are all now human divine, Homo Galacticus, hololuminous, evolved and awakened, divine humanness, divine in me, divine in thee, one great light, one energy stream, magical words, please say it with me. Namaste. Super friends, Galactivate. Thank you to our live community, TikTok live, YouTube live, and on the replay. Thank you everybody. We appreciate you so much. Christar Galactica, your fairy goddess, Saint Joe Narcata, and of course our princess, little Charlie, the love of dog, is here for everybody. And we invite you to spread some love around. Big hugs, hug yourself, hug a friend, hug a dog, hug a tree. Spread the love to all beings. Hug-a-lution, let it fill the earth like an energy wave. And we invite you to go to our website as well, Galactivators. G-A-L, Activators with a dot and a C-O-M. You can get Galactivated yoga gear and singing bowls like we're playing here. And you're welcome to join our Super Friends email list so we can always stay in communication for fun events like the Conscious Life Expo next weekend. And also leave a donation if you'd like to give back, Super Friends. And we appreciate you so much. Please join us at Conscious Life Expo next weekend, February 21st on Saturday. We will be galactivating in the main lobby at the LAX Hilton. You can find out more info on our website and on our social media. Thank you, YouTube Live. Thank you, TikTok Live. Thank you for the replay. Happy almost Valentine's Day. And I hope you have the best day ever. Namaste. Stay galactivated. Stay lit. Namaste, Super Friends.